Alright, today we're going to tie one of my personal favorite patterns. It's an olive Brassie. This Brassie, you can tie it in a variety of colors, different sizes. My favorite sizes are 16s and 18s. You can tie this in the 18s, 20s, probably even smaller than that if you'd like. It helps imitate a midge pupa, some caddis, whatever small insects in there. It's a good pattern. I just start by putting the thread on. I have a copper bead. I'll just put to keep this body slim, I'm going to just tie in the wire right after I put the thread on. I'm going to take that down just into the bend of the hook. I'm going to bring it back. Try to keep this body smooth. Keeping it smooth will help when you wrap your wire. It's going to help it stay nice and even for you. Just going to do that. I'm just going to start. The hardest part's getting it started. After you get this wire started, so the segments look good. It's pretty quick after that. Keep these wraps as close as possible. You can see I'm pulling the wire back towards the back of the fly on the wraps. This kind of helps it butt it right against the next wrap. I'm just going to go all the way up, probably about a little over 3/4 of the way. Even usually I'll probably just take this all the way to the bead, and then you can just wrap our thorax right on top of the wire. It helps make the fly flow. Alright, this is one of my favorite patterns. I first tied this right when I started tying. You know, I needed an easy pattern to tie, and it only has a couple materials. It was an easy pattern to tie. Tied it up, and it actually has been one of my best fish catchers in the spring. So I'll just put that back. Alright, for the thorax, all we're going to use is a couple of strands of peacock curl. Alright, we're just going to tie those. You can cut them right here to make them even. Just going to tie these in right behind the bead. Take them back just right on top of your wire you tied there so it flows nice. And what I'll do, kind of similar to what we did on high-vis Griffith's net if you watched that, I'll use the thread. I'll just kind of spin the hurl right onto the thread. This helps make it a little more durable. Just do a couple of wraps, maybe 3 wraps on this size 16s. And I'm going to take the hurl back off, and we'll just tie it off. Just a couple turns. I like to go one on the front. It helps lock it down. Put it back. The last thing to do with this is just put a whip finish on it. And it's a good fly. It's been one of my go-to patterns in the spring, especially on the Provo River. If you're fishing anywhere around that, it works pretty good. So tie some of these up. Good luck with them.